Hello and welcome, this is Carlos Bostre from Corvus Belli and this is August Studio Update. We're going to show you here all the news, previews and really exciting stuff that is going to happen regarding Infinity. This is the GenCon 2024 seminar and here we go. Okay, let's begin to all things related to Corvus Belli and Infinity overall. Okay, remember the Hexadome, okay, the Aristeia video game keeps its progress. Okay, Blind Spot Games are making and developing this video game about Aristeia. We have seen many amazing images already and people are playing also the beta in certain periods where they really test the reaction of people and how they play with the game, both multiplayer and single player. We're very excited about this project that is coming for 2025 officially, okay? Moving on, Joy Toy, we have images of new upcoming Yuqing figures, okay, orange armors finally becoming toys now, so we have seen Tiger Soldiers and Sanchi Invincibles and many other exciting stuff. We cannot wait to have these toys for our children with Infinity figures happening. Also, Acheron's Fall, remember that you can still back this project in GameFound, which is still open, the pledge manager until the end of August, so still in time to play the spaceship game regarding the Infinity Universe. So excited about this. Finally, allow me to remind you about what the big thing regarding tournaments of Infinity happening in August, which is the Infinity Global Week, which is going to begin on the 24th of August in the Crag in Denver, Colorado, and finish in the 1st of September in Nova Open in Washington, D.C. Lots of events happening all around the world, coordinated a little bit by Corvus Belli, okay, lots of narrative things going on, okay, and enjoying Infinity all together, all the communities around the world, which is the Global Week, okay, we're so excited about it. So, let's talk about our latest additions. Yes, the new Tikbalang and the new Mechazoid Sokerentai, okay. So, two new tags made on plastic resin from Corvus Belli for GenCon. Here they are, people have seen the profiles already, they're awesome miniatures and they're pretty much the stuff that people are going to get for Infinity at GenCon immediately, okay? We are amazed by the quality of these figures and more figures are going to be made in this material and this size in the upcoming future. You will see now some previews. Because it's time for previews. Are we excited? Okay, let's focus on them now. So, how about some previews? We have something for Ariadna here. Armata Project 2 Radnik. We have the updated dossier, we have lovely artwork, we have 3D renders. Look at that thing holding the trench hammer. Impressive. Okay, the tag for Ariadna. Moving on, something a bit for everybody, okay, because this is the freelance operator Samsa, the mercenary, and we have here the regular release. You know this guy because it was a pre-order miniature for some book back in the day, but now we have a new figure and oh my god, looks that spectacular! Awesome stuff from Corvus Belli for you, because this is an NA2 kind of mercenary available on many armies. So, plasma rifle for everyone, yeah, okay. Moving on. New figure for Haq Islam, Hussein Al-Jabel, the character that is a assassin Fidai, picturing the fluff of one of the most deadly assassins in the whole human sphere, has a new figure, has an updated design and looks this good. Look at that. Okay, Hussein Al-Jabel, we salute you for Haq Islam players. Moving on, we have more stuff for O12, specifically for the Torchlight Brigade, because we talked about this box back in the day. Okay, for Torchlight Brigade we have a box with two clutchers, okay, which are specialists with the charges for Torchlight Brigade, that they look this good and the execution of those figures look this good, look at that, okay, clutchers for Torchlight Brigade, and with them in the same box is the Wave Rider, which is a special hacker for the Torchlight Brigade, looks this good. This lovely, okay, pink hair, I love it, okay, this is the Wave Rider for, once again, the latest big thing happening to O12, which is the Torchlight Brigade. Okay, more stuff. Do you have enough tags with you? I have another one, the Trip Hammers, the miner tag that has been modified to be able to participate in combat duties, okay. NA2 kind of mercenary tag, available for lots of factions. Here is the concept design for this tag, okay, Trip Hammers, and we have the miniature, looks like this. It's massive and it has also been cast in plastic resin, like the Ojoroi and the Tikbalang. So Huge miniature available for plenty of armies right there. And yes, you can also use your Infinity Deathmatch tag right figures to proxy this profile. But this is the efficient one, regular one, and it's impressive really. Moving on, something for Hack Islam, something that I know for sure that the Hack Islam players have been asking for so long. The Mukhtar with Red Fury. Oh my god, yeah, Corvus Belli listens to you, but it's very slow reacting to that, okay? Mukhtar with Red Fury active response unit. There you go, the miniature looks like this. Yes, we love it. Oh, we love the Mukhtar so much. Moving on, something special, something also very mercenary once again, the Beast Hunter, okay, we have an incredibly lovely dossier that looks a bit like a Japanese cyber geisha or something like that. Look at the artwork, look at everything, the figure looks beautiful, okay, something, a joy to paint, I can say that, okay. This special figure looks very Japanese, right? Well, you know, sometimes the finger of Corvus Belli kind of points at a certain army, okay, and now is the moment for, okay, what is the next army that is going to be chosen to get all the love and all the privilege from Corvus Belli? You guessed right, it's JSA, yeah, it's their moment, again, okay, back in the day, Corvus Belli remake all the JSA range, and we're kind of focusing on them once again to give them all the love. That's why we have this lovely Mechazoid Sokorentai here. Bam! The first of many. Okay, let's take a look at what is going to happen with JSA, shall we? Okay, let's get used to a new name regarding JSA. It is the Hayabusa Yori Kusentai, the reinforcements specifically for the Japanese secessionist army. Okay, we are now delivering here new figures and new profiles for the JSA, because instead of calling the contracted backup generic mercenary reinforcements for them, now we have here new profiles and new figures specifically for the JSA. Shall we take a look at them? Let's go! Okay, let's begin with the Sohei Sugekitai, okay, kind of a warrior monk, okay, with available with some machine gun and grenades for the JSA, and an impressive AP plus shock close combat weapon. Two figures will come in the reinforcement pack for this new troop profile. Moving on, we can check out the Kyoso Saiba Junito, which is like an elite hacker also for JSA, that will come also as reinforcements. And finally, we have the Genbutai, okay, which is like a heavy infantry for these reinforcement units. Are these all, Austria? No, we have more stuff for these Hayabusa reinforcement units, okay, because we have a new figure for the Daijokai. Remember that big figure from the back in the day, 2016, I guess, army pack from the ESA. We have a new figure for that Daijokai, Dengekitai, and this time comes with a Pano HMG. Okay, why is this? This HMG profile is new. Yes, because you know that with these figures and this arrival and more stuff in the future, the JSA unit profiles are going to be upgraded in a certain way. So, Daijokai, new figure, spectacular figure, big figure that will come in the new reinforcement packs. Something else, yes, a new character, no, an old character, an already known character, Domaru Takeshi Neko Oyama, new figure for this emblematic, charismatic, very important character with plenty of fireteam privileges in JSA, okay. Neko Oyama arrives also with a new figure that is going to happen here and looks this good, okay. So, JSA getting all this love from Corvus Belli until this point of the seminar, okay. Allow me to talk to you about something else. So, I have the most amazing news to tell you, to communicate here for you, from Corvus Belli to the world, okay? Because a lot of things have happened and the planets have aligned in a certain way that has benefited Corvus Belli and Infinity that much that I don't know if you have been paying attention to media lately, but Lex and Otis is an animation studio that are currently making an incredible project that is an Infinity animated TV show. Okay, and it's going to happen. Has been announced to a VIP audience at San Diego Comic-Con recently, and the trailer might be around, okay, and we have some images to show you, and it's amazing because it's an Infinity animated TV show that is going to happen with a narrative and the characters and everything Infinity in the most glorious way on the screen, okay. We are so excited about this, we feel so privileged about this, and we cannot say it enough. So yes, we're pretty excited about this. I mean, it's the biggest thing. It's bigger than the graphic novels, it's bigger than anything for us. I mean, it's a love project, passion project from Corvus Belli and more people involved who are true Infinity fans, I can tell you that. Farewell to all of you Infinity fans. Thank you for your support for all these years, because this can only happen if people have so much love for this wargame, skirmish, sci-fi thing that we have going on for so many years in this tiny garage company in Spain that has now become this, okay, an animated TV show on Infinity. And now maybe I have one more thing to communicate to you. Yes, M5 Infinity 5th edition is happening, and it's happening sooner than you might think of, because we usually communicate this a year ahead. No, it's happening October 2024. We have been working on this for so long, and now it's happening. The arrival of a new edition of Infinity. Regarding narrative events, we have been planning this. Remember, if the last book was called End Song, it was kind of setting a final chapter to the whole narrative of the combined army invading the human sphere. The creators have decided that plot have to come to an end at some point, so we can open a new horizon for new narrative going on. If you remember the events of End Song, a new wormhole was found. The name is Abraxas wormhole, and through that wormhole, a new planet is found, okay? That new planet is going to be in a new operations theater, because on that new planet, the new factions that will arrive in order to colonize the planet, which was pretty much all the factions, but the first two that are going to especially collide on that planet are going to be Pan-Oceania, yes, okay, and the other one is going to be JSA. So now the Japanese secessionist army, regarding the events of M5, goes from being a mercenary company and then NA2 label or something like that. No, it now becomes a faction, okay, on its own, because it's going to have their own planet, their own ground to protect. And because of that, it's going to become a faction with sectorials also. So it's going to be bigger, and that leads to new releases, new designs, new figures, and a new incarnation of the new JSA. In fact, we have changed the logo. We are getting rid of this old logo that has some kind of Imperial Japan things going on that we don't like, to a new logo for the new era of Infinity that is happening. Shall we talk now about M5 as an event for all of you Infinity players? Okay, let's go. I'm not going to discuss the details here and describe the whole thing, but I have 5 points to put with my finger here in this video, okay? Briefly, we're keeping the system, okay? D20s, Order, and ARO, Infinity is always your turn. The basic trademarks of Infinity are still here. We're not going to change the system, okay? This is important to communicate at the beginning, okay? We're not suddenly going to go with cards on different dice or anything like that. Keeping the system, because we consider that the interactions between the community, the competitive feedback, and the Corvus Belli pulling out and updating the game has been the real reason why we have today what we have. This is a diamond that has been polished by both the company and the community, okay? And this is very valuable. After 15 years of tournaments, what we have is amazingly valuable, okay? So we're going to update the rules and update the profiles in order to keep this pattern, okay? Some decisions regarding rules are necessary, some decisions regarding rules are exciting and new, okay, because we know that something has power on its own, and sometimes very useful decisions, like back in the day, changing hyperdynamics to dodge +3. Not exciting, but very useful, especially making the game more accessible to people. So there are also decisions in that sense. And then there are awesome ideas and concepts that, thanks to M5, will be part of the game. Moving on, we consider that Infinity, thanks to the feedback and thanks to what has happened all these years, is in a peak momentum, really. The game has never been healthier, has never had less gray areas in it. It's really optimized to a tournament level that is very, very well achieved after all these efforts. So we consider that it's not so much about the rules, but also about optimizing profiles and putting the new era of figures and ideas in its own engine, okay? And finally, quality improvement. Until now, all editions about Infinity has been all about rules, rules, and rules. Until this time when we decided to make M5, the whole company got together in a room to discuss not only rules, but also how to take the range, the packaging, the delivering of the figures, the setting of the sectoral armies, and how to deliver them better in shorter amount of time, in more efficient amount of time to the public, and making more maneuvers, okay? So it's not just about rules this time, it's about the whole Infinity experience. And with a TV show coming and with lots of things going on, it's the moment to release a new edition and make things like very well done. So we're excited about this, and we're excited about everything, really, and we are so lucky and so privileged that we consider that now is the moment. This is the announcement, this is our moment, okay? We are so excited about this. Thank you so much for your attention. This has been Carlos Bostia, and behind the camera is Connie and Cora also editing this video. Thank you, everyone. Bye.